Welcome back, design enthusiasts. If you thought luxury was only for expensive homes, think again. Today, in the fifth part of our video series, Luxury in a Small Space, See to Believe It, we're diving once again into the world of stunning contemporary home interiors. Trust me, you are in for a treat. With over 60 amazing designs featured from entrance hallways to luxurious bedrooms, you'll see that style knows no size. So, watch our video and discover how to embrace luxury in small spaces. Hi friends, Lulu Stamate here. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Maybe you are wondering why to watch this video. A good reason is that these spaces are not only eye-catching, but also immensely comfortable. Can you believe how some decor choices can make a small area feel both dramatic and cozy? Whether you are drawn to glam touches or prefer a minimalistic vibe, there is something for everyone. Luxury doesn't have to break the bank, folks. With a little creativity, you can turn your modest abode into a breathtaking heaven without digging too deep into your wallet. After watching this video, it's your turn. How will you change your space? So, what's your favorite design from the video? I'd love to hear how you're thinking about embracing luxury in your own home. Are you ready to revamp that tiny nook or a corner that's become a catch-all? Remember, it's not just about the size, it's about how you make the space work for you. As we wrap up this episode, don't forget to hit that like button if you find inspiration, subscribe for more fabulous interiors, and share your thoughts. Let's get creative and turn our small spaces into luxurious retreats together. Alright, here we go, the first gem in this part 5 of our video series. This space may be small, but wow, it's got soul. That burnt orange sofa is like a warm hug. The ottoman doubles as a coffee table, practical and pretty, and that tiny desk tucked behind the couch. Genius. It whispers I'm productive, but I still know how to lounge. The herringbone, wood floors, soft natural light, and curated shelves make it feel rich, not cramped. Even the flower arrangement add a little poetry. It's proof that luxury isn't about square footage, it's about intention, texture, and mood. Honestly, don't you just want to curry up with a book and pretend you live here? Let's keep going. The next space might surprise you. Okay, this one's a stunner. Small space, big attitude. That cut white sofa is like sitting inside a cloud. The tan armchairs add warm while the black coffee table anchors everything with a little edge. And that marble fireplace, come on, it's pure elegance. The abstract rug ties it all together. Beige, navy, gold, like a quiet symphony underfoot. Even the art above the mantel feels intentional, not just decorative. It's cozy but not cluttered, chic but not cold. You walk in and think, yeah, I could live here. This is just the second design, and trust me, you'll wanna see what's next. Each space has its own heartbeat, so stick around. Okay, this space is giving quite luxury in the best way. It's compact, sure, but it doesn't feel small. That light gray sofa with its earthy cushions, total comfort zone. The round dining tables intimate without being cramped, and the white floral centerpiece adds a soft romantic touch. Natural light pours in like it's being invited to stay a while, and that abstract painting above the sofa, it's bold, but not bossy. Even the media console and coffee table feel curated, not just placed. It's the kind of room where you'd linger over coffee or wine or both. Honestly, it proves you don't need a mansion to live beautifully. Stick around, there is more inspiration coming that'll make you rethink every square foot. Okay, this bedroom is pure drama in the best way. You walk in and instantly feel like royalty. That stuffed headboard, rich and moody. The gold frame mirror above it reflects the chandelier like it's showing off, and honestly, it should. Even the bench at the foot of the bed feels couture. The black nightstand with gold accents add depth, and those creamy pillows and the bedspread soften the whole vibe. And the gold trim on the walls is like the room's wearing jewelry. Natural light filtered through sheer curtains, making everything glow just a little more. It's small, sure, but it doesn't apologize for it. It leans in and goes looks and owns every inch. Ready for more? This series is just warming up. Let's keep going. This living room is got that I'm small but mighty energy, and I'm here for it. The rust-colored velvet sofa is a total mood, soft, sculptural, and unapologetically chic. That oven back armchair is giving mid-century charm with a modest twist. The abstract art and stripped rug layering warmth and movement, while the pedestal vase adds a little drama in the best way. And let's not ignore that mirror. It opens up the space like a secret window. Natural light flows in, bouncing off earthy tones and organic textures. It's cozy but elevated, like the kind of place you'd sip espresso and plan your next big idea. This design proves you don't need a palace to live luxuriously. Keep watching, there is more magic ahead. This living room doesn't shout, it whispers with velvet and sunlight. The deep green sofa anchored the room with a quiet confidence, while the beige armchair softened the mood like a warm breeze. That round coffee table, it's the kind of piece that invites conversation without crowding the scene. Gold accent glimmer just enough on the pillows, the mirror, even the artwork above the sofa. And the light, it pours in like it's part of the design. Bright florals, layered books, and a sculptural lamp add depth without fuss. It's intimate, elegant, and totally livable. No excess, just intention. Let's keep the energy flowing. There is more beauty ahead, and it's anything but predictable. This living dining area feels like a quiet conversation between elegance and ease. The curved white sofa is sculptural but soft, like it's inviting you to stay a while. That burnt orange armchair, a bold little wink of warmth. The dining setup is intimate but elevated, with layered pendant lights that feel more like art than fixtures. And those beige armchairs, total comfort without sacrificing style. The round mirror, abstract art, and grid of frame pieces add rhythm and personality, while the natural light and greenery outside keep it grounded. Nothing feels forced. It's curated, not crowded. Honestly, it's the kind of room that makes you want to host a dinner party, even if it's just for two. Let's keep the ideas flowing. There is more inspiration waiting just around the corner. These rooms got charmed for days. It's like stepping into a little jewel box of color and calm. The light green sofa feels fresh and serene, while that orange armchair adds just the right pop of personality. And the marble coffee table, it's giving quite luxury with a side of fresh roses. Yes, please. The abstract art and sculptural lamp bring in textures and movement, while the arch mirror bounces light like it's a part of the choreography. Floor to ceiling curtains frame the balcony view like a living painting, and that ceiling fixture, total showstopper. It's cozy, but it doesn't play small. Honestly, it's the kind of space that makes you wanna kick off your shoes and stay a while. What detail caught your eye first? Let's keep the conversation going. These bedrooms got that quiet kind of luxury, the kind that doesn't need to prove itself. The padded headboard feels plush and grounding, while the mix of black mustard and gray pillows adds just enough edge. That white textures, bedspread, soft, clean, and totally inviting. And the swivel chair by the window is practically begging for a morning coffee moment. Natural light floods in, catching the gold tones and greenery like a gentle spotlight. Even the dresser, styling, books, mirror, diffuser feels personal, not staged. It's compact but nothing's cramped. Just thoughtful layers, cozy textures, and the view that breathes. Honestly, it's the kind of space that makes you exhale. What detail would you steal for your own room? Let's keep the ideas flowing. This series is full of surprises. These rooms got that effortless cool, like it wake up chic and didn't even try. The brown leather sofa is buttery and grounded, while the rounded white armchair adds softness and contrast. Those textures, ottomans, total multitaskers, extra seating and sculptural charm. The stone coffee table anchored the space with quiet strength, and the abstract art above is moody, modern, and just enough. But the real star, those arch windows. They flood the room with light, making every texture pop, from the woven chair to the plush rug. Even the chandelier feels like a floating sculpture, elegant but playful. It's compact, sure, but it doesn't feel limited. It feels intentional. This room feels like a warm embrace with a touch of glamour. Small in size but big on charm. The floral pattern sofa brings vintage romance, while those deep red pillows add a little drama, flanked by a crisp white armchair and anchored by black topped ottomans with gold legs. It's a whole vibe. The glass coffee table keeps things airy, and the gold frame adds just enough sparkle. Soft lighting from the twin floor lamps sets the mood, and that frame artwork above the sofa quietly commanding. The sliding door opens to greenery, making the space feel expansive and alive. It's cozy, elegant, and totally livable. We're closing this visual journey with a space that's small in size but big on soul. This dining room is pure grace. The round wooden table feels intimate, like it's made for slow dinner and good conversation. Those beige upholstered chairs, soft sculptural and seriously comfy. The floral centerpiece adds a fresh romantic touch, and the place settings, cloth, napkin, wine glasses. The words say, "You're welcome here." Natural light pours in from the window, warming up the neutral palette and making everything glow. Even the sideboard styling lamp, bowl, TV feels balanced and intentional. It's cozy, elevated, and quietly luxurious. The kind of space that makes you wanna linger long after dessert. This is the last features room in our video, but don't go just yet. There is more beauty, insight, and inspiration waiting in the final moments. As we wrap up this fifth part of our series, Luxury in a Small Space, See It to Believe It, I can't help but feel a little bittersweet. We've explored over 60 incredible contemporary home interiors that make a profound case for the beauty of compact living. Who knew such elegance existed within four walls? It's been a delightful ride, don't you think? From charming entrance hallways to cozy bedrooms, each space has encapsulated the essence of comfort and style, proving that size truly isn't everything. Whether it was a dramatic flair in design or a touch of glam, each interior exudes a warmth that makes you want to curly up with a good book or invite friends over for a night of laughter. And let's not forget the key takeaway. You can turn your small space into a luxurious heaven without breaking the bank. Yes, it's entirely possible to blend affordable solution with high-end aesthetics. So why not share your own small space transformations? What tricks have you applied to elevate your home style? Your insights might inspire someone else to embrace their compact living adventure. So here's to our shared passion for beautiful spaces. If you've enjoyed this video series, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell for more inspiration. Remember, luxury is just a mindset, and a little creativity can go a long way. Thanks for tuning in and see you next time. Bye now.